Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see what the person who is thinking about you is not telling you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? What is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So they're conflicted mentally, and it may be because you've been distant. Some of you may have decided to ghost this person, or you're just pulling back your energy. For a few of you, they're in mental conflicts because they're going through a financial situation. They feel as though they're living in lack right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this person comes in lashing out at you. So just make sure that you keep your boundaries strong and don't play into this person's mind games. At the top of the deck, we have the High Priestess. They're keeping some things hidden in regards to what's on their mind and in regards to how they're feeling. It's also giving energy of this person being a little bit pissy. So they could do something to try and get under your skin, all because they're wanting a reaction. Wow. But Spirit is encouraging you to remain calm, cool, and collected. Okay? Give me more. It's giving a little bit of bitter type of energy. They could even come in with an attitude, okay? But they may not make it clear as to why. Thank you. We have the King of Swords. So they're going to be coming in with some really strong communication. They may tell you that they want to work things out, but it's also giving energy of this person knowing that it's not going to be easy. It's coming out like they're not thinking clearly right now. They're trying their best to remain strong on a mental level, but this person has been driving themselves crazy because they're overwhelmed by their thoughts. Yeah, see, they're going to come in wanting to fight for the connection, but they also have some things going on behind the scenes that you're unaware of. So if you were to stand your ground, if you were to reject this person or ignore them, I feel like they're going to lose their temper. They'll do anything to get their way. Just make sure that you use discernment. At the top of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So they are very much attracted to you, but it's also giving energy of jealousy. So they could feel as though you're entertaining other people, but I feel like many of you are just focused on your own stability. Give me more. What is this person not telling my viewers? Thank you. All right, we have the Hierophant. So it's giving hypocritical type of energy. With the Devil card being at the bottom of the deck, it lets me know that this person expects for others to behave in a certain manner, but they don't even follow their own standards. It's kind of weird a little bit. They're wishing that you would just conform and do as they say or do as they please. It's also giving energy of them being a bit pissed off if you have cut them off. They see you as someone who's standing your ground. I just don't see you taking this person's crowd. A few of you may even let them have it, okay? So you could tell this person exactly what's on your mind, or you could tell them exactly how you view them. You guys are not in the energy of putting up with any toxicity as of now. So if this person comes toward you in the wrong way, you're going to be drawing your sword. But yeah, this is definitely a hypocrite. I wouldn't be surprised if they give other people relationship advice, but they're having issues within their own love life. It's very hypocritical type of energy. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a few of you, if this person is religious, it's coming off like they portray themselves to be one way around certain people, or they pretend as though they're godly, or they pretend as though they're religious, but behind the scenes they live a completely different lifestyle. It's definitely giving double life type of energy. Yeah, it's energy of someone who makes it seem as though they're connected to a higher power, but they don't live their life as such. It's giving going to church and then drinking as soon as you get home. It's giving appearing as though you're a traditional person, but behind the scenes, the person is abusive. Okay? Very much hypocritical. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Wands. So they are going to be coming in, taking some bold action toward you, but they may not be completely honest in regards to what's motivating them to come toward you in the first place. With the Four of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like they're wanting a new beginning with you in order to hold you back. They are going to come in investing energy, some effort, in hopes of the two of you reconciling or making things work. But I feel like if you were to decide to work things out with them, you could possibly end up disappointed. For a few of you, if this person walked away, they could come in telling you about something that happened that was really disappointing for them. This is someone who really just needs to be alone at the moment. They don't need to be dating. They don't need to be entertaining other people. But I just see some really fast communication coming in after a time period of this person being distant, or after them telling you that they were going to move on from you. They've been watching you as well, okay? They're interested in whether you are going through any mental conflict. They're interested in regards to whether you have moved on or not. But there's something that they're seeing that makes them feel as though you're keeping your emotions in check. So they're viewing you as coming off really neutral. Yeah, they feel like you're not emotional over them as of now. So yeah, they have some type of way of keeping tabs. Now, if you know for sure this person has no way of spying on you, they're just curious in regards to how you're holding up mentally. If you have not been reaching out to them, if you haven't been taking any action toward this person, they're assuming that you're holding up pretty well because you haven't initiated any contacts. So yeah, they have a lot on their mind as of now. It's giving energy of them wanting you badly, but they're just going about doing things in the wrong way. Give me more. Thank you. That was quick. We have the Chariot card. So what they're not telling you is it's really hard for them to move forward. Even if they did decide to go in a different direction, they feel like it's not really getting them anywhere. They're starting to see things from a different perspective, and they're wishing that they would have put in more energy to make things work with you. They feel like you're someone who would be good to settle down with long term. Some of you may have had a long-lasting relationship with this person, but certain things happen that cause you to look at them differently. They're trying their best to be patient. They're trying to be patient, but it's also giving energy of them becoming restless. They feel as though you're not moving the way that they want you to. They could even feel like you're taking too much time to initiate contact, or They feel like you have some type of strategy behind not reaching out. But I feel like many of you are deciding to invest in yourself. At the top of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So they're going to come in wanting you to give to this again. I also feel like they missed the energy that they were getting from you. Many of you may have been really generous. I feel like you balance this person out spiritually, okay? So whatever you were giving to this person in the past, they're hoping to get that from you again. Give me more. What is this person not telling my viewers? For a few of you, if they did break things off with you, they're not telling you the real reason as to why. Thank you. We have a good amount that came out. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Wands. They're still in love with you, but they're not telling you that, okay? For others of you, they may not be telling you that they're emotional over you. They're in deep regret. A part of it has to do with how they behaved toward you in the past. I feel like they knew that you loved them genuinely. They knew that your love was sincere, but they were in and out. They were flighty. They just took your love and energy for granted. So they're thinking and reflecting a lot about the past, crying over spilled milk, focusing on things that they can't change. And see, because of how they behaved in the past, that's why they feel as though it's going to be really hard for them to get you to want to work things out with them. Now, some of you may be interested in reconnecting with this person. You could be interested in making things work, but they don't make it easy for you. I just feel like many of you carry the load or carry the burden of the relationship. You played your role, you did your part, but this person was lacking. If they did choose another lover over you, or if this person cheated, they're regretting that as well. I keep hearing problematic. Problematic. So this person knows that they have issues. They're just really impulsive. They don't always think things through. It's also giving energy of them wanting to come in and make love to you. But yeah, if they went towards someone else, they're regretting it. So there is a lot going on here with this person. Like I said, reflecting a lot upon the past, wishing that they would have done more in order to make things work, wishing that they would have been more in control of themselves. It's coming out like they're not the most disciplined individual. They actually make up their own rules, okay? They make their own rules. They go against the grain. They want to be viewed as someone who is traditional, but in reality, they're very rigid, and there are certain things that they do behind the scenes or in their private life that would cause society or the people around them to give them the side eye. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have the Emperor card, and it came out crossing. So this is someone who's very weak, okay? And they hide their weakness with their ego. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a few of you, this person may have been knowingly or unknowingly trying to oppress you, okay? It's also giving energy of them having issues when it comes to authority, or they don't like anyone to be over them or in charge of them. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the type who always has something to say, or they question authority. It's kind of weird a little bit. Yo, I feel like this person doesn't like to be told what to do, even on the job. Like if they work somewhere, they don't like being told what to do. They don't like anyone giving them orders. I also feel like this is someone who claims to be a leader, or they want to be a leader, but it's for all of the wrong reasons. They actually don't know how to lead. They just like being in a position of power. But see, they're also the type who will misuse their power. Give me more. But yeah, they definitely feel like a fool, because it's coming out like this person ran from true love and now they're regretting it. Thank you. We have the 9 of Cups, and that card came out crossing. So they're discontent. They're dissatisfied. Also, when they do come toward you, just know that it's for self-serving reasons. I do feel like they love you, but there's some type of illusion in regards to why they want your forgiveness, or why they want to come in to redeem themselves. At the top of the deck, we have the Moon card. See, there's some type of illusion surrounding this person initiating contact with you. They'll tell you that they want the two of you to make progress. They're going to make it seem as though they'll be willing to stick to the plan. But see, if you were to accept this person's offer, you would end up dissatisfied. It's going to be so important for you to focus on keeping yourself centered. Don't allow this person to come in and sell you a dream, okay? There's something a bit delusional about this person in regards to the way they operate in relationships, or their expectation when it comes to their partners. It's unrealistic or unfeasible. I feel like they expect their partner to be perfect. They expect their partner to conform and to be traditional. But when it comes to them, they make up their own rules as they go along. So make sure that you don't fall for any illusions. Make sure that you're putting your own happiness first. You're good for this person, but they're not good for you right now. Give me another card. But yeah, they're also not telling you that they're dissatisfied with their life as of now. Thank you. We have the King of Swords, and it came out crossing. So they're not doing the best mentally, okay? Also, if you did decide to move on, they were mentally unprepared. It's giving energy of this person being in mean-spirited type of energy, okay? I don't understand why they're so angry. It's like they're mad at the world. They could feel like the world owes them something. It's kind of weird a little bit. If any of you ever connected with this person on a sexual level, they thought that they would be able to keep you attached to them using sex. They're also jealous of you. They're either jealous of the attention that you get, or they're jealous of your looks. They could resent that you are so strong, so sure of yourself. They may resent you because you inspire others, because you're enthusiastic about life. You don't need anyone, okay? You don't need them, and they're aware of it, and that triggers them because they're used to their partners being codependent. They don't want you to only want them. They want you to need them. And because you are so independent, your self-reliance is a bit of a threat to this person. They love that you're charismatic toward them. They love when you inspire them. But they're resentful toward you for those same reasons. It doesn't make sense. It's coming out like they resent you because you're everything that they're not. All of the qualities that they lack, you embody. That's the best way that I can put it. But yeah, this person can be a bit abusive on a mental level. For some of you, they may have said things out of spite, or they say things to put you in your head. Spirit is asking you to avoid this person as of now. Or if you do decide to communicate with them, if you do decide to reconnect, you're going to have to be careful with how you move, because this is someone who will end up betraying you. And see, the crazy thing is, if they betrayed you before in the past, some family members knew about it and some friends. I wouldn't even be surprised if some of their family members or their friends lie for them. So they're going to come in with some sneaky energy, trying to get away with something. But I just don't see you falling for it. They may try and sweet talk you, or they think that they know exactly what they can say to get their way. But see, you've had enough. At this point, at the moment that you watch this reading, the way you view this person, or the way that you think of them, or what you think of them, is the worst that it's ever been. Some of you do not have fond thoughts of this person at all. Also, when they do come in with the sneaky energy, if you were to avoid them, if you were to ignore them, they may verbally attack you. They may verbally attack you, but in reality, it's because they'll be devastated. They'll be feeling some type of way. But yeah, there's definitely a betrayal here, and people knew about it. Family members and some of their friends. And I feel like there were multiple family members who knew about the betrayals. It's crazy. I don't know why this person won't stay away until they improve upon themselves. It's like they don't want to do right, but they don't want you to have the opportunity to be with anyone else. It's like they have animosity built up right now, but I don't feel like it has a lot to do with you. Now, you could have contributed to a little bit of the animosity, but this has something to do with something else. There's another situation going on that you may not even be aware of, but when they come in with communication, they're going to be a little bit short-tempered with you. And that's not right. So yeah, this person is a hot mess, okay? They're going to be coming toward you with some really, really weird energy. And it's going to be important for you to remain guarded. Use discernment. Don't allow this person to come in and disrupt your peace, all because they have none. I really feel like they're pissed off because they know that they have absolutely no control over you. It's also giving energy of them wanting your attention, wanting your time, wanting your focus, but it's all self-serving. Be careful when it comes to meeting up with this person, because I feel like there could end up being conflict between the two of you, and they can get really harsh, or they could treat you in a harsh manner. So if they were to want to meet up, if they were to want to come and see you, even if they want you to come and see them, Spirit is saying to avoid it, because the situation could turn into something that It's going to make you really uncomfortable. I just feel like they're on edge. This person is spiraling. But like I said before, it's not all about you. It has to do with other things they have going on in their life. They're unhappy. They're unhappy. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're blaming you and blaming the people around them in regards to why they're unsatisfied. They really view people as being around to please them, being around to make their life easier, being around to make them happy. When in reality, they can't even make them own selves happy. For some of you, this could definitely be a narcissist. Could definitely be a narcissist. So just make sure that you do whatever you need to do in order to protect your peace. Even if you do want things to work out with this person, it's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy because they make every single thing a lot more difficult than it has to be. They recognize what you bring to the table. They're not crazy. They are not crazy. But you have to ask yourself if it's worth it. Some of you may feel like love isn't enough. Because even when it comes to the love that they give you, it's almost like teenage love. It's kind of like puppy love. It reminds me of a high school relationship or something. They just need to grow up. They want to be looked at as a leader. They love trying to guide other people or trying to give other people advice. They like to be looked at as though they are wise, like they have it all together. But underneath the surface, this person is very toxic. They live a double life. There's a double standard when it comes to them and whoever they're connecting with. So yeah, just make sure that you do whatever you need to do to stay balanced and to remain grounded within your emotions. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.